what I find mostly is that people who are not experienced in cannabis yet and would like to try it for their medical condition are often guided towards edibles or oils that have been put into food or candy to be sold at dispensaries. And the problem with that is that usually they're quite strong, because that's what's popular for people who have a high tolerance to these chemicals in their body. But for people who have no tolerance, they may be given a chocolate that has 40 milligrams of THC in the chocolate and told just have a small amount, and then they don't really know how much is a small amount, and they're not really measuring the dose of how much THC, which is a potent drug. So it's really common for people to at first consume an edible format, usually that someone has made for them, but sometimes that they buy at a dispensary, take way more than is feasible for them, and have any number of anxiety or paranoid side effects that range from racing heart, racing thoughts, or paranoia about their health, often calling 911 and going to the hospital because they're not sure if they're having a stroke or is it that thing that I ate. And my other huge safety concern with edible formulations sold at dispensaries is that even though the package is labeled medicinal marijuana product, keep away from children, if you discard or remove that package, what you have is a food product that is extremely potent psychoactive, to the point that people can develop psychosis consuming this. And the vast majority of overdoses of cannabis, which fortunately are not deadly to the organs of the body or poisonous in that way, but they certainly affect the mind in a very distressing way, fortunately temporary, they the large amount of overdoses occur when people inadvertently, by accident, eat something at a friend's house when they're babysitting or house sitting. There's a candy or a cookie or something stored somewhere that's not labeled, and they consume it without knowing that it was made with cannabis oil.